Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Cooli0 coming at y'all another video. Today we got the Cooli0 section of the tier list. So this is basically, so like I said, first we had Garbanzo, next was Not Good, and yesterday we did Straight. So now we doing Cooli0. This is my favorite section, you feel me? This is the section probably like they got characters in it that's not too crazy good, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, they not like ass, you feel me? You could get on them, even if you a mid player, you could get on these characters and still have a good time. You know, you probably gonna go 50 and 50, you feel me, with these characters. But they actually just got like the most drip to me, you feel me? They got the, you know what I'm saying, they drippy, you feel me? But they ain't too OP, you know what I'm saying? They Cooli0, they smooth, you feel me? This the smooth section. We gonna call it the smooth, you know? We Cooli0 smooth, you feel me? But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna go over the sections one more time. Garbanzo, Not Good, Straight, Cooli0, and after Cooli0 is Clutch and Broken. Also, once again, just for anybody that's just watching this, how this works is basically how these tiers go. Obviously, they got something to do with just characters that I like in general, you know, but also just like, put it like this. Let's say you a newbie and you pick up this game. The Garbanzo tier is gonna be the characters that if you was to use them characters and go to rank, you're gonna have a terrible time, you know. But like the higher you get on the list, is the more so basically the easier the character gets to play on rank, you know, on singles. That's how we doing it. Of course, I'm gonna sprinkle in my own little, you know, what I think about certain characters or not. One thing I will say is about the straight section that I made. Super Saiyan Goku from Super, I'm not gonna lie, he actually straight. I ain't peeped that nigga had wild sense, bro. He got wild sense and full power, but his full power costs 3. So I ain't gonna lie, he's still gonna be in a straight section because I don't know why his shit costs 3. Yeah, I know he get buffs, but I just ain't gonna lie, Bandai, y'all, why? Just, you didn't have to give him buffs when he used the full power. But let's talk about Cooli0. Let's get straight into Cooli0 though, y'all. So first in the Cooli0 section, first, man, we got base Goku in. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. This probably like, if I had to, this probably my second favorite Goku in the game. We not gonna include Yuwa-san. You know, we gonna think that's a different. We just call that nigga Yuwa-san. That's not Goku. This probably my second favorite Goku. My first favorite Goku would be GT Goku, and I'm not counting like transformations. But yeah, so this like just, you know, base versions of Goku. This is probably my second favorite version. He got wild sense and instant transmission, 2 very good skills. Now he don't have nothing to get him key. But like I said, he real cool. You know, you can put the little halo on him. You can give him the little Saiyan armor. Like I said, Cooli0. Be swagged out with the nigga. Next, we got Super Saiyan Goku in. Now, Super Saiyan Goku in, I'm not gonna lie, the reason he here is because, I mean, he basically got the same stuff as base Goku in. Obviously, he got different stock moves. His stock moves, if I'm not mistaken, they weren't too good. I don't think his stock moves were too good in the Super Saiyan form, but he's still, like I said, he's still drippy, just like base Goku. He's still Cooli0. He's still smooth. You can put the halo on him and have the same fit. So, I mean, it's just like, in my opinion, they pretty much the same. You know, Super Saiyan Goku obviously a little bit stronger because he get the Super Saiyan buff. But I mean, they pretty much the same. You know, they both got Dash, Super Saiyan Kamehameha, and Ultimate that's unblockable. Because when I'm mistaken, Super Saiyan Goku has unblockable Kamehameha, instant transmission Kamehameha. So yeah, like I said, Cooli0, ain't nothing wrong with being in the Cooli0 section. Like I said, it's my favorite section. Next, we got base Goku Super. Okay, now I'm gonna be real. I could have put him in Clutch because he got instant sparking. That's like crazy to have. I'm not gonna lie, and he can get 6 stock, and once he gets 6 stock, he can go instant transmission and then into his instant spark. Even though it costs 4, he can still do that. So that's crazy. I could have put him in Clutch. But now we're going to put him in Cooli0 because he is a base Goku. He ain't really just too strong when it comes to hands. But he, like I said, he got some nice moves. Like I said, it's pretty much the same thing as the last 2 couple Gokus, you know. Now his drip, he got some different drip. It ain't the same as the base Goku, you know, in Goku drip. But, you know, he got his own little drip. But once again, no shame in being in Cooli0. Next we got God Goku. I'm not gonna lie, the only reason God Goku is here and not in Clutch is because of his stock moves. If he just even had one like better stock move, like I understand he got that one move that stuns you. I forgot God Bond. He got his God Bond, and that's a cool move, but that's not gonna get you by. Like you might catch a nigga here and there with that move, but that's not gonna win you a match for real. That's not like a deciding factor to a match. it's cool. It's a very cool move, but you know what I'm saying? Clutch, like I said, ain't no wrong with being in the clutch section. Next, we got Super Saiyan Goku GT. Now, yesterday, y'all seen I had base GT Goku in straight section, even though he had an unblockable ultimate. But the reason Super Saiyan Goku is in Coolio, or GT Goku is in Coolio, is because he got instant spark. And his instant spark, when he go instant spark, his ultimate is a explosive wave. And so I'm gonna be real, a lot of people don't even like know Super Saiyan GT Goku's moveset. So like a nigga really would like be stupid and dash at you whenever you go into your sparking mode, and you'll be able to hit him with an ultimate that do hella damage, because it does a lot of damage. And like I said, he like just the fact that he got the instant spark, I'm not gonna lie, that put him above base GT Goku off rip. And like I said, I mean, they, you know, once again, all the Gokus got the same strings, basically. Not same strings, but same super moves, you know, Kamehameha into a dash super, or, you know, I think this nigga, I think he has an energy volley. That's trash, but the ultimate and the instant spark make up for it for me. Next, we got base Goku, or no, not base Goku, base Vegeta early. So this is, this should be, no, this isn't Scouter Vegeta, this is early Vegeta. So the one that has Super Saiyan and Super Vegeta. I will say that I don't think he wasn't, this base version of him just wasn't too good. I'm not gonna lie to you. He just wasn't really, he wasn't really like that to me, you feel me? He just wasn't really like that to me. Now next, we got, but he's still, like I said, he's still straight though. Like he's still straight. Next, we got Super Saiyan Vegeta early. Super Saiyan Vegeta early, he got some, he was cool. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely viable on rank. Like both of these versions of Vegeta, like I said, are viable on rank. They got some straight stock moves. They're viable to use on rank. You still got to be a little good to use them. But even if you like I said, you could be mid. Like you could really be like a 6 out of 10 at the game using these characters and you be straight. Next, we got Super Vegeta. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I could have put him in clutch. He got instant spark and explosive wave, and I think when he goes in instant spark, he get super armor. So just off that alone, he could have went in clutch. But I still think it take a little bit to use him because he is a pretty slow character. So yeah, that's my reasoning for putting him in clutch, or in Coolio, I mean. Next, we got base Vegeta in. Now, I'm gonna be real, I basically put all the Vegetas, I damn near put all the Vegetas in Coolio, because none of the Vegetas in this game are just like crazy good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. None of them are crazy good. Like the only, it's only one Vegeta, in my opinion, that's like really good in this game. Like that's to the point where it's like you could get on with him and like get damn near instant dubs with ease. But like Super Saiyan, we got all the base Vegeta, or all the end Vegetas, like Goku or Vegeta ends. Like even you got base Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. All them niggas is in Coolio. They not too crazy good, but they definitely viable. You can use them and go crazy if you know what I'm saying, a 6 out of 10, you gonna get a few dubs. Like if you get on the game, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get to A5, you could use them and be straight. Base Vegeta, Super. Once again, he got instant spark, but like I said, none of the Vegetas in this game, right? I don't know, it's just they strings. I don't like Vegeta strings like that. Like, in my opinion, they gave Goku all the good strings. Like, I don't know if y'all pay attention to how I play, but what I do is I knock a nigga up and I do the gut punch, and then I do 4 hits, and then I do the sweep into like the little rush hits, and I just knock them around. That's the only thing. Vegeta has that, and every Vegeta has that. That's the only thing they can do. But Goku has that, and he has the sweep into the flying kicks, and he can knock you up, which I think is just crazy. It's like, bro, you got to give my nigga Vegeta something good, bro. You feel me? Something better than what he got. So that's why all the Vegetas basically is in Coolio. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I ain't gonna lie, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta definitely one of the better Vegetas in the game, in my opinion. But once again, Coolio, all he got is explosive wave, and once again, just like every other character in this game, all you have is a beam super and a dash super and an ultimate that's either gonna be a dash or a beam, especially from a Vegeta. Next, you got God Vegeta. God Vegeta probably is going to be my favorite Vegeta in this game. Like, version of Vegeta is probably going to be my favorite one. I remember whenever they first released him in the Broly movie. I'm not going to lie, that shit, I rewatched that scene so many times. But yeah, he's in the Coolio section. He's not too overwhelmingly, like, crazy. But once again, the clutch section is more so, like, that's not really, like, people that's I'm not just going strictly off of, like, the ones I like. Like, this section right here is gonna be more so people I like. A lot of these characters possibly could have been in clutch, But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, the characters in Clutch is actually, you know, damn near nasty in this game. But next we got Base Teen Gohan. Base Teen Gohan, nothing, you know, once again, nothing too crazy. I think he got either Wild Sense or some move to get him out the way, and he has a full power move. Straight, you know what I'm saying? Straight, definitely you can use him on ranked and be cool. Next you got Super Saiyan Teen Gohan. Same thing, got some straight stock moves. You know, he cool. You know, once again, he not nothing overwhelming. That, you know, that would be Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. That's fucking damn near something to be worried about. Next we got Base Adult Gohan. Straight, same thing as Teen Gohan, if I'm gonna be real. Super Saiyan 2 Adult Gohan. Like I said, he's straight. I think he has an Instant Spark and he has Explosive Wave. Instant Spark and Explosive Wave. Two very, very good stock moves. And I'm gonna be real, he's one of them characters that could have went in the clutch, but I couldn't do it. I ain't gonna lie, because in my opinion, the Super Saiyan version is better than the Super Saiyan 2. If you know, you know. That's just me though. If you know, you know. If you know, you know why I'm saying that. You feel me? I'm gonna explain in the next video. Next, we got Super Saiyan Future Gohan. The reason he in Coolio and not in Clutch, I mean, I'm gonna be real. He in Coolio because I would be wrong if I put Future Gohan any less than Coolio, because he's definitely a cool ass character. Like, he hard as hell. Like, he got one arm, bro, and a scar on his face. You feel me? Like, he really damn near the go to Dragon Ball. You feel me? So yeah, that's why he in there. He really don't have no good stock moves. I think he might have an Instant Spark. I think he got Instant Spark and he got like a move that get him like a barrier, and he can block a lot of stuff. But all in all, I don't think he's not. I don't think he's just too crazy good. Next, we got Super Saiyan Sword Trunks. Now, this one is a crazy one for me, and this is Z Sword Trunks. This one a crazy one for me because I love all the sword versions of Trunks. They all could have won in Clutch, in my opinion, any version of Trunks, just because they Trunks. But I will say that the reason that he's in Coolio and not in Clutch is because I don't like how his Instant Spark animation. It take way too long. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you fighting against the right person and you try to get that Instant Spark off, bro, you gonna get punished every time, bro. His Instant Spark take a solid 3 seconds, bro. Whereas the base version of him, bro, that Instant Spark take like 0.5 seconds, dog. So that's, you know, in my opinion, that's a problem for him. But that's really it. That's all I can really say. But I mean, he damn near could have won in Clutch too. But next we got Base Melee Trunks. His stock moves, he has some straight stock moves, you know. He has, you know, just like every other Trunks, he got the same stock moves as basically any other Trunks you can find, you know. Not every Trunks, but like, you know, if you go look around, it's like they're recycling them. So he, you know, he got straight stock moves. His other moves is straight too, same as all the other Trunks for real. He don't, but it's still a base Trunks, so he don't do crazy damage. Next we got Super Saiyan Melee Trunks and Super Trunks. So both of those characters, they straight, you know, in my opinion, they straight. But we'll put them in the Coolio section just because they Trunks. Like, I fuck with Trunks heavy. So yeah, they straight. They not nothing too crazy though. Like, if you get Z rank with those characters, you still like real good. You know what I'm saying? That you had to put in some work still. I'm not gonna lie. Next we got Super Saiyan Kid Trunks and Super Saiyan Goten. Yeah, Super Saiyan Kid Trunks and Super Saiyan Goten. Yeah, they pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They both are pretty good. I think Super Saiyan Kid Trunks got Explosive Wave. You know, he's solid. Once again, he can also transform into Gotenks, you know, but I'm not gonna use that as a thing to say, because once again, this is for singles. But Super Saiyan Goten, in my opinion, is better than Super Saiyan Trunks. The reason I say that, Super Saiyan Goten has False Courage, and he has I think he may have I think he got Wild. He got Wild Sense and False Courage. So just off that, I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty nasty lineup. And he got I think, yeah, he just hard. I ain't gonna lie, he just hard to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, anytime I done fought a Goten online, like, they actually have been pretty good, and it was, you know, kind of weird fighting them. But next we got Base Vegito. For a fusion, he not nothing really too crazy in my opinion. You know, he got Explosive Wave, but that's really about it. His other stock move isn't too good. I think it makes you charge a little bit faster, but, you know, I didn't know that playing him. But once again, I don't think that's enough to put him any higher than this, you know, especially as a fusion of Goku and Vegeta. Next, you got Super Saiyan Gogeta from Super. This is probably the worst version of Gogeta in my opinion. This is the worst version of Gogeta in the game, like hands down. But he's still hard, so I had to put him in Coolio. Next, you got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. In my opinion, let me look. Yeah, in my opinion, he's definitely the worst version of Gotenks. He's worse than the Super Saiyan version, and he's definitely 100% worse than the Super Saiyan version, and he worse than the base version. In my opinion. His stock moves are just trash. Now, looks wise, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? He cool. You feel me? Looks wise, but other than that, I mean, it really ain't nothing too crazy. Next, we got Frieza Full Power and Frieza Fourth Form. The main reason I think I put these characters in is because they both have Instant Spark, and Frieza has those little Death Beam Ki Blasts, and those are always real good. And it's Frieza, bro. Come on, Frieza is damn near one of the godfathers of Dragon Ball Z. So yeah. So next we got Perfect Cell. Now, Perfect Cell isn't too much different from Super Perfect Cell. I mean, they definitely got some differences, but like they are pretty similar. But Super Perfect Cell is just that much better, in my opinion. It's hard to explain why, but just he's better, Super Perfect Cell is pretty good, though. Once again, he and Coolio. I couldn't put him in the next section, obviously, because there's a better version of him that, obviously would have to go there. Next, you got Buhan. Buhan, I don't think his stock moves is too good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but it's still Super Buu mixed with Gohan, so I couldn't put him no lower than Coolio, and he just looked hard. Like, he just one of the hard looking characters. Next we got Oob. Now Oob, ain't gonna lie, it's damn near controversial. I'm not gonna lie, and the reason I say that is because he could have won in the next set. He got some good stock, but he got Wild Sense and Instant Spark. Y'all know how I feel about that, bro. That's probably the most used like combination of skills in the game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's probably the most used one. It might have the most people in the game with that, and it's probably used the most just by people on rank. But yeah, the only thing I will say about him is I don't like his he don't really have that many good supers, and his ultimate doesn't do crazy damage in my opinion. And his Ki Blasts are garbage. I will say his Ki Blasts are trash. Unless you do a like dash to the side and shoot the charge Ki Blast, is not gonna go fast. Next we got both Android 17s and Android 18. Once again, I will say that Androids now after the patch, because this tier list is supposed to be after the patch. I will say that Androids in this game are damn near broken still. Like, they still very, very broken, especially these three specifically. But I can't put them in clutch because once again they can't charge, and I don't know. I think that they kind of swaggy. I'm not gonna lie. They probably the swaggy. They probably the coolest and smoothest androids in the game. I will say that they probably the smoothest ones. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's probably some strong ones, but they definitely the smoothest. Next we got Deborah. Now Deborah, he in this section, I only played him once. I don't know if I did it on vid, but I think I played him once. He a sword character. Y'all know I love that. He got after image strike, but even though it's pretty trash now. But he also has some move that, like, I think he shoot out something at his mouth that hit you, pretty trash. But he has an unblockable super. So just off that alone, he's in Coolio, and he a cool looking character. Next, we got Super Saiyan Broly. Now, Super Saiyan Broly, in my opinion, he's probably the worst version of Z Broly, and that's not in a bad way. He just probably not as good as the other ones, because base version has Wild Sense and Instant Spark. You can't get past that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. You just can't get past that to me, bro. Like, that, those are two crazy stock moves. And then, legendary Super Saiyan Broly. That's not even a discussion. But yeah, he's in the Coolio section. Not bad. Giant Lower Slug. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was tempted to put this nigga in the broken section just because he a giant, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You feel me? He's straight though. He cool, but I couldn't put him in straight because I already put the regular Lower Slug. And this version obviously is gonna be way better just because he's a giant. Giants in this game are just, I don't even want to get into it. But next we got Bojack and Full Power Bojack. If I'm not mistaken, I think base Bojack has Instant Spark. Like I said, the Coolio section is not bad. Like, this is probably the section that like most characters should want to try to be in, even though they not knowing, even though these is fucking video games. But Bojack and Full Power Bojack, they both go into Coolio. I like them as characters. Base Bojack he has Instant Spark, and then you can transform into the other, like the Full Power Bojack, and I think you get health back, and that's really, that's just real cool in my opinion. Even though, well, you can transform in singles, obviously. Next we got Tapion, another sword character. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga actually feels like he uses the sword better than Trunks. I'm not gonna lie, like, this nigga be spinning and shit with the sword. This nigga be doing all sorts of crazy shit with the sword, bro. Like, he nice. He got after image and he got a barrier move. nasty. He don't do any damage. His damage output is garbage. But like everything else, nasty work. Next we got Sin Shinron. He got, I think if I'm not mistaken, he has like two bar supers or maybe just one. And I forget his stock moves, but I think he got some straight stock moves as well. And if you playing singles, you can transform him into Omega Shinron, which gives you health, and he has Wild Sense and Instant Spark, so it's pretty fucking crazy. But we're not gonna go off of that. He's gonna go in the Coolio section. He's one of my beloved GT characters, so I gotta fuck with him. Next we got Base Goku Black. He has Wild Sense and a move that give him buffs. If I'm not mistaken, he has an unblockable super. In my opinion, he basically just like he feel just like in Goku, like base in Goku, just with like different stock moves. In my opinion, like yeah, that's basically what he feel like to me. And his ultimate is nasty. Next we got Base Kappa, and I know this is gonna be controversial because y'all niggas use the Base Kappa versus Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, who will win? My nigga, stop it, bro. This nigga is not broken. But now back, being for real. He got some straight stock moves. His Super Saiyan version and Super Saiyan 2, they all pretty good in this game, but you still have to be pretty good to use them at the same time. Base Kale. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Base Kale could have win in clutch, bro. Her stock moves is nasty. I damn near put her on my DP team. But like in singles, she got not singles. Hers a character, she has full power and instant spark. That's the same thing that Yu-San has, and that's kind of what made Yu-San kind of like really good before was them stock moves, and she has the same thing, and except hers, because Yu-San's his full power costs 3 now, hers still costs 2, and she got instant spark on top of that. So hey, and she can transform into basically legendary Super Saiyan and get super armor. But yeah, Base Caulifla, she was straight. I think she has some straight stock moves. Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, I think she probably better though. She got Wild Sense and she has Wild Sense and Instant Spark. Yeah, she's a problem. I ain't gonna lie, she a problem. Anytime I fight her, it be smoke. Next we got Base Kefla. Once again, she a fusion, so I couldn't put her no lower than this for real. And she, she look cool. But she don't really have like, I think she does have Wild Sense, but she just, I ain't gonna lie, she not messing with the other version of herself, like the Super Saiyan 2 version. She ain't touching that. Next we got Base Jiren, or just Jiren. Obviously I couldn't put him higher than, he has a much stronger version of him that's in the game. And once again, ain't nothing wrong with being in the Coolio section anyways. But yeah, he a real good character. He got meditation and explosive wave meditation basically gives you full health. And once again, this character, you're gonna have to still be good to use him. Now the next version of him, you don't have to be good to use that nigga at all. Topo and God Topo. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought they would have made this character at least the God Topo. I thought they would have made him a little bit better, but he just don't feel that good to me. But he does look really cool, like both versions, especially the God Topo, and that's one of the reasons why he's in the Coolio section. Next we got Dispo. Now Dispo, I know he has a move that makes him faster. I forget what his other stock move was, but it just wasn't enough for me to put him into the clutch section. And I think he might have instant spark, but I know he got a move to make him faster. But I don't know, I couldn't feel it when I was playing with it. They might need to buff that move, but I mean, he like I said, you still got to be good to use him regardless. Next, last but not least, we got Cooli0. Now I have used her in video. She is definitely one of the trolliest characters in the game. She just look funny as hell, you know what I'm saying? She definitely one of the coolest looking characters to me though. I like the way she look in this game. And she has Wild Sense and Instant Spark. Once again, I don't even have to explain why that's crazy in this game. But yeah, you still have to be pretty good to use a character like her. But yeah, this is my Coolio section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with it. Next session gonna be clutch and broken. I don't know if I'm gonna do both of them in the same video. I might not though. I probably do clutch in one video and then I probably do broken in the next video, or I might do both. I don't know. We gonna see. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. List in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and Don Coolio out, bro.